Many years ago, I went to Israel for the first time and fell in love. Not just with the land, but I met my husband. And the Almighty had other plans for us. Our plan was to live in Israel. And when we first got married, we lived there, and some of our friends were buying apartments there, and we couldn't afford them. When I think about the price back then, which was over 25 years ago, boy, do I wish we would have bought then. But if you don't have the money, it doesn't matter how much it is. So we left for many years, but our dream was always to go back, and we're getting closer. A friend of mine told me that she was on a bus in Israel, and she was sitting beside a Holocaust survivor. And my friend was just visiting, but she got into a conversation, and this woman said to her, in a very intense way, "Every Jew needs a key." She said, buy a place in Israel, even if you don't plan to live there now. Every Jew needs a key. So my friend took it very seriously and went and bought, she says, a tiny, tiny place, and now she has the key. I came back and I shared this with other friends, and one of them took it also very seriously. And she was after her husband, to buy a place there, and he was resisting. And even though she finally got him to visit there, and he also loved it, how did she get him finally to buy an apartment? She said, and he's several years older than her, and everybody should live and be well, but she says, one day you're going to die, and the day after I get up from Shiva, I'm going to Israel, and I'm buying an apartment. You know I will. And you know I'm not going to make a good deal. So let's buy it now. And it convinced him. And they went, and they bought a place. And now they go back and forth and back and forth. She would like to be there full time, but he has family here, it's not so simple. But she said to me, I have a key. And she showed me the key, and she carries it with her all the time. She takes it out, and she kisses it. Because it's the key to her home in Israel. And that's where she's headed. That's where she wants to be. And even when her body is out here, her heart is there. Every Jew needs a key. Please don't tell me you're going to buy a place in this country or this state, but you haven't bought in Israel. I have another friend, and they're very blessed with wealth, and they have several homes. I told her, if your next home is not in Israel, I don't want to talk to you anymore. So they got a place. Every Jew needs a key. I'm Lori, almost live.